Welcome back to the channel. I really appreciate it. So, as you all know, lots of work getting done here. Physically getting done. But also behind the scenes. Rochelle and I have been talking a lot about the animal aspect of things. And winterized birds, birds that are hardy for the winter. Because here in Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan, we have harsh winters. It's really bad. Splitting our chicken coop, the old garage, into half completely. One half, and I'm gonna build an outdoor pen, is gonna be our main flock. We're gonna have some mixed match birds, but we're gonna order some leghorns that are prolific egg layers. And then the other half of the coop, what we're gonna do is probably a couple batches throughout the summer, but meat birds, strictly meat birds. So they're going to be separated. So our egg laying hens, our main flock will be on one side of the coop. We'll put in a door and an outdoor run. On the other side, with meat birds, what we'll probably do is their own access in and out of the coop, and then an electric fence. But it's ideas we have. I think it's actually a really good idea. So I think that there's still ideas and things that we have to sort out, but I think that's going to be the direction we need to go. For one, it'll help us our sanity because it's crazy having one big flock, one big coop full of birds, and it's just insane. So if we have a smaller flock, say like 20-25 birds, probably more around the 20 number, and those are the ones that are laying, those are our birds. And then meat birds, we just pound them out, get them fat, harvest them. And obviously my son's quail will be at the end of the coop. That'll just stay the same. I want to build some better pens, but it'll still stay the same there. The kittens, I think I'm going to move them out and probably put them in the barn. Letting them in and out of the coop. They're kittens, or cats. They're not, well, they're still young, but they're not kittens anymore. They're young cats. It's getting to be a pain in the butt letting them in and out, and they have to wait for us to get out there in the morning. Nope, they just need the freedom. If they're in the barn, there's bales in there. They're out of the weather, out of the wind, everything else. They'll be fine. And then when it comes to the ducks, we are probably going to only order a batch of pecans and keep pecans only, but we're going to keep them longer this time and get them bigger. I think our problem last year is we had pecans and muscovies, and a lot of young muscovies, like they were all babies, but they were competing over food because there were so many young ones compared to the bigger ones. The big ones took over everything, and they eat like crazy. So I think just pecans, and we'll maybe have 20 of them, 15, 20, and that's it for ducks. And that'll be, food consumption will be easier for us. Pond cleaning, pen cleaning, way easier. Instead of having 51. That was a little crazy. Oh, I mean, yeah. We went a little crazy the first time because when we first got ducks, we didn't realize they were going to be so dang cute. And because you may have some losses in your coop, and then we want to be able to have, turkeys. Everyone loves turkeys. They're expensive to buy at a store. Everything is now, but it'll give us the option to actually hand out some turkeys as gifts for Christmas, or whatever, birthday party. If somebody's having a birthday party, and hey, we can smoke a turkey, we could barbecue a turkey, we can do anything. They're a big bird, they feed a lot of people, and our family's big. I mean, living here, we have 8 people here, so it just makes sense. Homestead wise, greenhouse and gardens are the only things on our plate for next year. But our gardening, we have big plans to get the greenhouse done and produce. We need to produce. We did okay this year, but next year we need to do better. And then Rochelle has also put on a really cool Halloween party. Not this weekend coming, but the weekend after. So I'm excited to have our friends over and all dress up and have fun, relax. I think everybody needs it. So can't wait. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to show you guys my costume. You'll laugh. You'll have fun with it. One thing I'd like to do for 2023, it's for fun. It'll be hard work, but it'll be fun. Is through the different sections of the bush, I want to make and create walking trails from one section of the bush to the next. So like Archer's Trail here, where I am, my blind's like right there. I want to make a trail, maybe dead center through here, going off into the next side of the bush, and then you can come up our quad trails, walk them, and then go into the other bush and go through into the next one, vice versa. I think if we have some projects that it would be fun to do, all the other hard work that has to be done, it'll make them seem easier and worthwhile. But fun projects. We need to get some fun projects on the go. I would like to be able to, have an area where maybe the boys can come back here and hang out with their buddies, for a night or something during the summer, and stuff like that. Maybe make a small little one-room little cabin, something. Even if it's just made out of fallen trees and dirt flooring, you just put a tent in it. As long as you're out of the weather, I think that would be kind of cool. Something. I think we'll talk about it more and see what we can come up with. The one section where Dad has his walking trail, in there's a lot of small young trees. They're not really growing. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit in there. That's an area that would be really cool to do. Back here in Archer's Trail area, back in that area, would be really cool to have a little area for the kids, or even if Rochelle and I want to come out for a night and go camping, or Dad, if he just wants to get out and come back here, have his own little fire, and have a few bubbly pops and just chill, he can do that too, or whatever. I think it's important to have those projects, have fun things to do, give those options to the kids and ourselves and everything else. Yeah, our friends have cabins. We go there all the time. We absolutely love it. But it would be nice to have something ourselves also. Because you never know. Maybe, our friends might want to come here and just hang out and get away from their regular routine also. So those are things that's been stirring up here. And it hurts some days, but once you see this stuff come out, it becomes worthwhile. So I wanted to thank all you subscribers for subscribing. I really greatly appreciate it. And to all the new subscribers, it's been awesome to see the numbers going up in the right direction. I appreciate it a lot. So make sure you share my videos on social media, like and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so every time I upload a new video, you'll get notified. Making some pulled pork. Yum yum. A lot of fat. Some of it's good. That's way too much. Yep, it's fat like a pig, Sadie Boo. Shell got me these here so I can pull meat apart easier. Got the gravy, a whole bunch of barbecue sauce, pulled pork sandwiches tonight for supper. Yummy!